Hello, I'm James Whittington-Phillips, and this is the end of week reflection for week 3. Well, hasn't time flown? So this week, as I said before, we've made a lot of progress, and we've made a lot more progress as we've gone on the week. Especially as we have made it up, especially as we have, in terms of the scenes, we have left the old village and we've moved into starting to look at the street at night. So after Annie so we've kept going on through the Your Village scenes, which takes us up to where Annie does escape with in the basket of the laundryman, which we are going to make. So yeah, we're gonna have a basket on wheels, and Annie's going to escape in there. Yes, so scene's very cool, very very cool. I'm looking forward to working with it, and so that comes directly after Hard Knock Life, which is the final part of the scenes in the Old Village until after Hooverville. So we have quite literally been working on the street night. So we looked at the Hooverville scene going into the singing today. And so we looked at the Hooverville scenes and a lot of the dialogue. I think we did cut some of the dialogue as it didn't really add to the story. So in the way it just is literally just it's for us. It just elongates the play. So yeah, and we covered all the dialogue, and we did start a bit of the singing today, this week. But I think that's a lot. We do have plans to do a whole lesson next week for singing, which is great. So we continue with NYC, getting another section done. We have actually come a fair way with NYC, to be fair. The working on NYC has been moving quite quickly, though we do need to do a fair bit more. But there's a fair bit there, and then we'll be doing a run next week. Also, we did leave again after leaving the village. We did get into the Warbucks Mansion, which is pretty much the last scene before NYC. So, yay! So we did a lot of the work on the street night in our character lessons. So yes, we in our character lessons with Blanca. So which actually really helps because this week she has covered a lot with us on how to step into character, and just allows us and given us ways and means of focusing on becoming the character and getting a feel of who our characters are. I think so what went well this week? We came a long way. Personal targets. But personally, I've got a lot off script, especially with my first character, which is Man 1, as he got to make an appearance Friday, which and I rehearsed it, and a lot of it's just, especially a lot of it with Man 1 is like just discussing the intentions, and it's like, I think, and I had a lot of discussion, and a couple of people did have a bit of discussion with me about what the intention for Man 1 would be because of how he acts. I think, my personal feelings I went for the intention that he is blind, drunk, doesn't know what he's doing, and starts going and talking to Annie. I think, especially with this character, it's kind of choices, as it's a lot of thinking about basically how are you going to talk. And I chose to do quite a raspy "Hey there, little lady," stuff like that. To be fair, of course, it worked, and it needs more development. That's on my personal part. That's stuff I can do in private rehearsal, and there's stuff I am going to do in private rehearsal. In terms of targets for next week, yeah. So basically, make sure I'm ready for a run of Act 1 next week. And so the lines are learnt, the target's met, so let's change the target up. So, start looking at learning lines for scenes in Act 2, ready to roll with that. And getting ready and start to refine, and a new target, start to refine and develop the intentions of my characters and make sure I know them. So that will conclude week 3's reflective logs. Thank you and good